What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. We are about to have a massive battle here inside Cairo, and they are absolutely going to die and get shredded. If we can, we will chase them down, but if they go south, I'm not sure that I want to really follow them. Right now, we already own the capital, which of course, every month that ticks on by, they're going to gain a heck of a lot of war exhaustion. Let's see. 0.2, not a lot, but it is going to continue to increase over time. Let us start sieging down a lot of these castles as much as we can, wherever we can. Our biggest unit should probably head to ISIL. Well, I don't think that's going to happen, so we are going to head to Aleppo. You are doing fine. Our ships are repairing. Every month that goes on by, they are going to gain more and more war exhaustion. You know, it's not much, but it's going by like 0.15 every single month. But it is going to add up, and it is going to, you know, eventually cripple their entire country, possibly even forcing them to return territory, such as like Theodoro. You know, I can't really see any rebels in these areas. But I mean, here in, well, these are all particularists. But so, like, Serbian separatists would be very, very powerful. We are being attacked in the dry lands. Are we going to win? I don't know. Doesn't look... yes, we are. We have won that fight. Going very, very well. Let's unlock Measuring the World. Let's unlock, like, Cavalry. We had some rebels somewhere. I think it said... 33,000 is quite a bit. Can we take them out? I believe we can, with the help of Austria. We have won the Siege of Rabat. You will go here. You need to go here. Alright, I don't know if we're going to win this fight, but we're going to try. It's going to be close. Looks like we are going to win, which is really good news. We absolutely need to be aware of this plutocratic coup that is going on, looking at our estate map mode. Part of me, yeah, we can't do anything at all. On the 25th of February, 1699, that's 11 years from now, or better yet, New World colonization rights, 1689, we're not going to have to deal with this coup. Absolutely not at all. Their influence is going to decrease and diminish. Let's send down all of our troops to take out the ones in Cairo. The enemy has about 110,000 troops left, and there are about 60 here. So this is the bulk of their forces. We're going to meet in the Suez, and then stomp them out. So far, so good. They've lost about 18,000. So they are losing manpower as well. I'm going to move you here, move you to Ajoun. Taking a quick glance, 4.9 war exhaustion. So, you know, if we look at all these other countries, 8.5 unrest, they are most likely going to revolt the longer that we keep up this good work. Isaac Newton gaining prestige and admin. You go here, you go here. And we have already sieged down Aleppo. Looks like there's going to be a massive fight, and the Ottomans are going to lose. So what I want to see here is I want to return as much of the Mamlukan territory as possible. I wish I could do it a certain way. And I guess that's all. It's all of it, and they won't accept. I would like to take Jerusalem as well. And possibly... Oh, absolutely, I want to take, you know, the Cyprus Islands. I want to take Crete. You know, taking Jerusalem would give me another missionary, so that would be kind of useful. Actually, that would be very useful. Let's see. There they go. Can't take Gaza, so I don't think that's going to happen. We are going to cede Cyprus and cede Crete. You now are going to head here. You're going to go here. We absolutely, once this happens, who is going to join in on the coalition? We can't do anything about these people. I don't even think that, because we're returning territory, you know, the enemy won't be, the Ottomans aren't even going to be upset, at least at me. I don't think that, maybe they will. I don't see them on this list. So, looks like we don't have to worry about that. We do need to take out Cyprus sometime soon. Let's move some troops over now. Gaining army tradition. And we need to remove these Ottoman threats. Incorruptible. Fairly good news. Let's continue working on some of these provinces, sending in some missionaries. Don't see any rebels that are going to arise any moment now. I do want to declare on Lubeck, still want to declare on Pomerania, I just don't think it's going to happen. And it looks like they want our war to be over, finishing up some colonies. Can we remove the rest of the Ottomans? We're going to try. You're owned by the Mamluks, so maybe I could cede you that province, but I'd rather give it to the Knights. Yikes. Now we have some rebels. The Ottomans are going to be... Nope, not the Ottomans. Let's wait until one more month. We have won the Siege of Cyprus. You need to be returned to the Knights. Take a quick glance. Can we take everything as is? We need to give this province to the Knights. And... everything should go to the Mamluks. 40 aggressive expansion. This is exactly what we want, but our peace offer isn't really there. I wonder if this would go up from 73% to higher. 74%, not all that great. Let's continue to siege down provinces, such as Mecca and Judah. You need to come over. I really hope these rebels don't do too much damage. And we'll check in just a moment. Looks like we lost Cairo. That is unfortunate. Here comes more of our troops. I don't know if Cairo... yeah, it's not occupied. So I don't think it can be returned. But we are going to be fighting a lot of Ottomans here in just a moment. And it looks like they're going to do the fighting for us. With half the amount of troops, it looks like they are. And we have lost the Siege of Alexandria. You need to go here. You need to go here. Fighting whoever we can. This war is going to be over any moment now. 50%. Did they take Constantinople? Why did that number drop substantially? That's what I need to know. What just happened? Somebody ceded out of the war or something. We didn't lose... ah, we lost our war goal. That's what it was. Well, let's stomp them out and retake it. We have won the Siege of Cairo. After we reconquer this province, we are going to end this war. Taking a quick glance, the Ottomans have 11.28 war exhaustion, which is very, very high. They are bound to see some rebels. Though I'm not even sure. I think they can deal with them themselves, but I'm just going to end the war and just make sure. We need to return Cairo, because we have the option to. Somewhere in here, I just don't know where. Okay, all of these provinces are going to be returned. Cyprus will go to the Knights. It looks like they don't want to accept, so therefore I am just going to have to end it as such. Taking all their money, I lied. Taking whatever we can, which isn't much. 400 ducats, all of the Mamluks, and ending this war. Let us return to safe harbor, I suggest. You will go here, you will go here. That was a very bloody war, but we did end up winning. Cyprus is going to have, or better yet, the Mamluks are going to be dealing with a lot of revolts, obviously because we changed the religion, and because they only have 9 development that are currently Catholic. We never actually upgraded our mortars, we never upgraded our new infantry, so we should be good to go. Who can we declare on now? I guess that's the big question. Declaring on the Ottomans would not be a good idea. The Papal States are allied to Austria. Declaring on Russia or Sweden could be an option. Then Lithuania would be brought in. Lithuania is an ally, so we can't have that either. Taking a quick glance at the other side of the world. We're continuing to colonize as much as possible. We have another free merchant. Let us send somebody all the way down to... I mean, I guess Bordeaux. I could even send somebody else to the English Channel. We have 73 ducats here compared to 35, and then compared to 22. As we gain another merchant, I think I'm going to throw somebody else on. Taking a look at Utrecht, are they in the coalition against me? Yes, they are. What would it look like if I declare... Yikes. Pretty dangerous. But all of these countries are fairly weak. Bohemia, they will be able to call in their own allies. Austria would help, and I have my own allies as well. I currently have 6 of 6 diplomatic relations. I have the Mamluks. I have Venice itself. Where are my others? I have the Palatinate, who need to have their religion changed. 100% liberty desire. Let us placate local rulers just a bit. And enforce religion of the Palatinate. So now, where do we stand? I really want to declare on Lubeck. Bohemia would call in all of their allies. Riga, so on and so forth. Let's wait until we have full manpower. Deal with these rebels whenever we can. Let's add a few more cannons. With all of our new military power, we're going to be getting better discipline sometime soon as well. These ships need to most likely head to Nantes. You will go to Nantes as well. We still have Spain in on the coalition against us. And we probably have too many troops here in the Mamlukan territory. I think we can remove about 26,000 for now. And then obviously there's going to be a heck of a lot of rebels that, uprise, so we need to do something about that. Taking a quick glance, we now have fast negotiations, giving us a lot more caravan power, another free merchant who we will throw on to our trade node. Let us collect from trade. I think we're going to get only 10%, but 10% of 77 ducats is actually quite a bit. And because we have 13k, can we buy a few things? Maybe like putting a church in every province. Not sure how well it's worth it after we go to like point 10. Taking a quick glance at our workshops, wherever we can, all the way down to point 10. And state maintenance, don't think we need it. Let's take a quick glance at our stock exchange. You need to build one here, 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 and there. 8.9 is kind of a lot. I wonder why that number doesn't change. Anything more than 5, not really necessary. Yeah. 5 trade power isn't much. Looking at our barracks, let's build a few as well. We're making a lot of money, so let's build a few more than just a few. Alright, now it's not helping at all, though. Could building some additional dry docks be helpful? Not really. But I think what we'll do with the rest of our money, let's continue to build churches. That's so small that it's not even helping. I could build maybe 3 manufactories. It's not going to be all that helpful, but I think we're going to build them at least here in, England. There went about 13k in improvements. We have a uprising in Soto. And what I would like to do is declare war on Colombia. Can we even do this? Yes, we can. Declaring war on Sweden could be a viable option. Looks like we've also unlocked corvettes, giving us some additional ship durability. And if we can, let us declare war on these guys. Can we declare on the Cherokee? I doubt it. Super peace. We are already in a war. And tax British Louisiana? I think we will. We have gained a new leader, Emperor Richard of York. He's a 13 skill, but we absolutely need to find some royal marriages, whether with Austria, Venice, they don't want one, whether with the Mamluks, they might want one, but they are a little disloyal right now. Can we placate rulers? We could do it 3 times at most. So it's not going to be where we need it to be. Taking a quick glance at the Palatinate, royal marriage, and we have gained a wife who should be very useful in producing children. Unfortunately, our king is 46 years old and does not have an heir. Losing some manpower, unfortunate. We are building a heck of a lot of stuff. I could side with the burghers, but then again, I think we are going to have to deal with that coup. So let's side with the clergy this time. Once again, we can ask for contribution, but we can't really do anything else. We've gained our money back. Let's send somebody to Rupin, and we are going to send somebody to Hodna. Taking a glance at Dara, we might want to go ahead. Dara should be here. Am I dumb? If we build you, destroy this castle, build you a cathedral, it should be converted fairly easily. And here we stand. We are about to declare war, and I'm not sure if it's really a good plan. Let's gain some extra prestige. You know, I really want to declare on Lubeck, but I think I might wait for the coalition to just die out. Though it's probably not going to die out anytime soon. I need to declare war on the Papal States, which means declaring war on Poland. Poland is allied with Lithuania and the Papal States. I would lose an ally of Lithuania, but then Austria and the Papal States won't like each other anymore. Which means I could continue to swallow up some of their provinces, but then I would lose a very powerful ally. Is that what I want to do? I don't know. I think at the very least I need manpower. Let's improve relations with Russia. That's not going to happen. Let's improve relations with Persia. We might get an alliance with them. Who knows? And maybe Mali, even though they don't matter. We are getting so powerful that nobody really stands a chance. Cherokee is pretty much annihilated. Same plan, we want to... they don't want to give us all of their territory. So we're going to have to take it by force. We had an uprising in Alexandria. Nothing we can't handle, though. Let's take a quick glance at the unrest. All that's really left are these 2 provinces. And Tirana, so we are going to see some uprisings. And what I need to do is have the Mamluks start to like me. Taking a quick glance, they have converted a few provinces to the Catholic faith. Peace offer from Cherokee. Yes, we will. Find Cherokee, and I want all of these lands. Cannot make it a core. What if we change the provinces to the 13 colonies? 13 colonies. 13 colonies. 13 colonies. This is going to be so much fun. It says it's occupied by the 13 colonies, but let's just make sure. Okay, taking a quick glance at Cherokee. Give them all of this land. More than 100% is not possible. 13 colonies, nothing going to me. Take all their money. And then in just a few days, we will end another war. I could have swore we were in 2 wars, and I think we... Yep, looks like our war with Colombia is now over. So British Columbia has expanded substantially. And now we have gained 2 new provinces and a heck of a lot of money. The 13 colonies are growing fairly powerful. We might need to improve relations. Personal union on monarch death. That needs to change. We have 6 of 6 diplomatic relations. Royal marriage from Lithuania. Absolutely. And all we're doing is waiting. Talented and ambitious daughter. A 3-4-3 with an average claim. That is not bad. That's a skill of 11. I think we're going to take it. Though she is a daughter, but I think that's fine. Austria going to war. Who are we at war with? Nassau. So not really too many people. You will go here. Yikes, we can't cross through Brunswick. Okay. Well, I don't like that. You can siege down the capital, especially with all of your siege. Somebody left the coalition. I don't know who. But as soon as we can, we will obviously declare on Spain. I need to annihilate Pomerania and annihilate Lubeck. And it shouldn't be too hard. I think maybe instead of annihilating them, maybe going for like a vassalization. But let's unlock our heavy frigates. Let's upgrade our frigates that we have. Galleons to the 2-deckers. It's not a lot of heavy ships, but they are going to be useful. We have gained the Imperialism Casus Belli, so we no longer need to core things. Or, excuse me, we no longer need to throw some claims down. Well, anyway, it looks like we are going to throw an end to this episode. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you in our next adventure.